Welcome to Gentle Awakening. For this morning practice, we're beginning in a seated position, so grab a meditation cushion or similar, roll out your mat, and let's begin. Once you're seated, close down the eyes, bring the palms together in front of the heart space, and keeping the shoulders relaxed, start to rub your palms together, generating some heat in between the hands. Taking some deep breaths, maybe sighing through the mouth as you do this. And then placing your warm palms over the eyes and lightly circling the temples with your thumbs. When you feel complete with that, release the hands, bringing them over the heart and the stomach. And take a few moments to acknowledge this choice you've made to begin the day here. You may like to take a few cleansing breaths, helping to assist in any of last night's energy to release. And feel that with each breath, there's a gentle awakening. Sitting tall and inviting the heart to lift away from the hips as you open the eyes, place the fingertips on the shoulders and start to draw really big circles with your elbows. Lifting them up as you inhale, sending them out and down as you exhale. Take one more of these. And as your elbows come down, placing the right hand down, stretching through the side of the body, up and over. Beginning to turn your gaze up as you breathe in and down as you breathe out. Focusing on the breath, spreading the side of the body here. Bring your palm to the back of your head. Taking one last breath in. And then use your exhale to come into a seated twist from here. So right fingertips behind you, gazing over the right shoulder if that's comfortable for the neck. Lifting your heart as you breathe in, up and away from that home base. Next inhale, bring the arms up through center. Exhale, trace the palms down to the heart. Inhale, energize up, look up. Exhale, hands back to heart center. Reaching up one more time as you breathe in. And then exhale, bring the fingertips back onto the shoulders and start to circle in the opposite direction. Deepening the breath now. Reaching up and over to the right this time. Turning your gaze up and down. And as you bring the hand to the back of the head, see if you can direct your elbow up to the ceiling, getting a final stretch into the chest and the side of your body. Exhaling into your twist, turning your gaze over the shoulder. Breathing in. Turn the palms up. Exhale, round your spine, spin the palms to the floor and then the space behind you if you can. Keep this going. Opening up your chest as you breathe in, rounding the spine, opening into the back as you breathe out. One more like that. And then squeeze the elbows into your waist, hugging the shoulder blades together, tuck the chin to the chest. Take a slow, full breath into the chest. And as you exhale, push back to child's pose. Narrow grip, so thumbs together. Feel free to move the hips a little side to side. Make sure you're pressing firmly into your palms, getting this lovely stretch through your spine. A bit more focus on the upper back with the narrow grip. Separate the palms to shoulder distance now. Come into your tabletop, cat-cow. So your choice, you can keep it quite static, or as I'm opting for here, moving cat-cow. Eyes can remain closed, just enjoying this gentle awakening for the body this morning. Involving the head, lifting the chin and then tucking it. Take one more round. And then move intuitively for a few breaths. So this might mean continuing your cat-cow or exploring some other way of moving. Last couple of breaths. As you come back to a neutral spine in your tabletop, lift your left leg and start to circle the hip. We'll do a few in this initial direction you've chosen, aiming to keep your arms straight, and then circle in the other direction. Keep the breath flowing. Straighten the leg behind you and then kick your toes over to the right, looking over your shoulder. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend the leg back and over to the right. Keep that going. So exhale, knee to elbow. Cross the leg, look over your shoulder. One last tap forwards. And this time just lower the toes to the back of the mat. Reach that right arm up. And as you exhale, thread the arm through. Use your left hand to support you. Maybe play with balance here by lifting the left leg and circling the ankle. Go in the other direction as well if you're choosing this option. And then lower the toes, push into your left hand. As you inhale, reach back up again, gaze to your fingers. Stretch the right hand forwards, reach the left leg back. Hold there, or circle the hand back for your foot or your ankle, lifting the breath into your chest. Maybe taking the gaze up and away from the mat. Re-extend the arm and the leg. Step back into a plank, and then exhale, down dog. Start to ripple forwards to plank, and then back into your downward facing dog. So inhaling forwards, exhaling back. Keep waving through the spine, awakening a little bit of heat and activation in the core. Next time you're in your plank, lower the knees, lower the chest. Shift the hands forwards, inhale, cobra, look up. Exhale, lower the chest. Release the chin. Inhale, back up, look up. Exhale, lower the chest, tuck the chin. One more, breathing in and out. Move the hands back in line with the ribs. Press back, child's pose, thumbs touch again. Inhale, glide the hands to the knees and then place the fingertips behind you. Shoulder blades draw together. Option to lift the hips. Focus on the breath coming up to the heart space. Lower down if you've lifted. Re-extend the arms. Inhale, moving cat-cow. Feeling a bit warm and more free in the body, hopefully now. Take one more exhale, pull back. And then start to circle your weight around. So over to one side, forwards, over to the other, back towards the heels, warming up the hips again. You can really let the pelvis descend as the weight comes forward. Swap the direction. Feel free to move the head a little bit here as well. Let's draw one more big circle. Inhale to your tabletop. Extending the right leg this time. Draw some big circles into the hip. Going the other direction. Extend your toes behind you. Cross that leg over to the left, looking for your foot. Tap the knee to your elbow, strong through the core. Inhale, extend, exhale, cross. Going in tune with your breath. Reach the toes down to the floor. Inhale, gaze to your left arm. And exhale, bend your elbow coming down into your twist. Firm through that right palm. Option to lift your leg and circle the ankle here. Nice deep breaths into the upper back, lowering the foot, breathing in, looking to left hand, stretching the arm and leg away from one another, staying there or taking hold of your foot, and lifting the knee away from the floor, opening up your heart. Slow, deep breath. Reaching back out in opposite directions, placing the hand and the foot, finding that plank position, exhale, down dog. Rippling forwards as you breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Catch the wave of your breath. Shoulders over wrists. Plank. Option to lower your knees or through chaturanga, then inhale to up dog or cobra. Down dog momentarily, and now start to tiptoe the feet forwards. Bend the knees a little, release through the spine, interlace the fingers behind your head. Gently pull on the head. Keep the elbows close. Bend your knees and start to roll up through the spine. Firm feet. Spread the elbows as you come to stand. Slight draw of the hips forwards, breath into the heart. Exhale, bend your knees, roll back down, chin to chest. Repeat that twice more at your own tempo of breathing. Staying anchored through the feet as you open the heart. Chin as close to the chest as you can whilst you're folding down. Roll up once more, stay standing this time, release the hands down by the hips. And then nice energetic reach out and up, fill the lungs, lift your gaze, palms together, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands can always come to the shins. Place the palms, step back into your plank, vinyasa if you wish, and then final down dog, exhale. Enjoy stretching the body out here. Maybe give the head a little shift, shoulder to shoulder. Release the knees, find your way to your sit bones. Fingers facing the feet. Squeeze the shoulders together, feel the chest lift, and then push the floor away, reverse tabletop. Option to rock forwards and back. A gentle stretch for the wrists. Final inhale. Come down to your sit bones, exhale, grabbing any cushion, block, bolster that you wish to close the practice with. Placing the right hand down, stretching through the side of the body. Now swing forward and over to the other side. Keep going with your breath, switching which direction you're reaching the arm overhead. Deep breaths. Next time the right hand comes down, pause, extending through your left fingertips as you breathe in. Exhale, seated twist. Option to deepen this twist by taking your right fingertips towards your lower back or hip. Inhale, reach up through center. Exhale, over to the other side. Keep switching directions as you're breathing. Nice and energetic with the reach up overhead. Anchored through both sit bones as your body moves side to side. Now left hand down, right fingertips reaching as you breathe in. Exhale, seated twist. Left fingertips may be reaching around the lower back or hip. Breathe in, come back, arms up overhead. Draw this energy to the heart space, palms together, close your eyes. Release your hands to your knees, allowing the practice to integrate. Feeling your own presence and the energy you're radiating as a result of this time to gently awaken for the day. Remain a little longer if you're able to. For those wanting to close the practice together, start to lift the palms back in front of the heart, generating that heat again as you rub the palms together, keeping the shoulders relaxed, and then placing one hand over the heart, the other over the stomach, thanking yourself for taking this time, knowing how it's going to serve you for the rest of this day. Cleansing breath in through the nose, sigh it out as you bow the head towards the heart. Have a wonderful day.